Hey guys, Welsknight here, bringing a brand new episode in my Pokemon LeafGreen Team Slot Elimination Challenge series. And in this episode, we are going to be taking on the Fuchsia City Gym. Now, what I want to do is I want to change my team around a little bit. It has come to my attention that there are a lot of psychic types in that poison type gym. Lots of Drowsies and Snorlaxes and Kadabras and weird things like that, which doesn't really make sense to me, but I guess that's the way it is. So, we're going to take Abu off the team, and we're going to use Snorlax, I think. We'll use Tubby. I'm going to put I'm going to put Tubby right in the lead, because I need to get a good measure of how bulky he is. I do have enough items and stuff, but I'm hoping that between Yawn and Headbutt, I'll be able to really get some stuff done here. So let's start taking on some of these trainers, try and get a little bit of experience. So we're gonna go for a Headbutt first. And it's actually gonna do pretty good damage. Tubby can take a Headbutt apparently, so that is good. And not a whole lot of health regen. So I guess we'll leave Tubby in to deal with this Kadabra. I'm hoping that I'm not going to regret this, because I know Kadabra is fully capable of hitting pretty hard if I get hit with like a Psychic or something. Oh, but that Kadabra cannot take a Headbutt. Alright, so Tubby's going to gain a little bit of experience there. That is good, that is good. Let's head to the Pokemon Center and heal. Actually, no, I'm not even going to do that. I'm just going to use a fresh water real quick, because Tubby didn't take that much damage. No need to run back to the Pokemon Center just yet. Alright, so let's come and fight this guy. I believe he also has a fairly decent Psychic type Pokemon. I think he might have a Hypno. Yeah, he's got a Hypno. So, we're going to go for... I think I'm actually going to go for a Yawn here. Oh, but Hypno has Insomnia. Okay, well, so much for that. Let's go for Headbutt. Tubby taking that Psychic like a champ, I must say. Hypno's going to use Meditate, which doesn't really matter because Psychic is a special type attack, and he's raising his normal attack. He's raising his physical attack, so it's not really helping him at all. One more Headbutt, and I think we should be alright. Oh, but I flinched. That was a poor time to flinch. Okay, well, let's go for a... I hate to use a super I hate to use my only hyper potion. Let's use a... Actually, let's switch. Let's switch out. We'll go to Prometheus. Hopefully Prometheus can take one Headbutt, and then I can finish this Hypno off with a quick attack. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So Hypno goes down to the priority quick attack there. Prometheus gaining some experience. Tubby gaining some experience. And that one actually kind of beat up my team a little bit more than I thought it was going to. So now we're going to run back to the Pokemon Center and we will heal up. Why are there so many Psychic types in this Poison type gym? This is just terrible. I know that Hypno and Drowsy can learn Poison Gas, but still, that's just, I mean, basically that means you have two gyms in a row that are both Psychic, and that's just kind of, I don't know, that just seems strange to me. Let's see, here's another one. He was a magician, and now he's a ninja, which means he probably has more Psychic types. Yeah, Drowsy. See, This is what I'm not understanding. This is what I'm not understanding. Alright, we're just going to go for the headbutt. Drowsy's not as tanky as Tubby is, obviously. So I'm hoping I can finish off most of these Drowsies pretty easily, and that Tubby will be able to gain a level or two. I'm just going to leave Tubby in. I need to get Tubby up in level as high as I can, because that final fight against Koga is going to be a tough one. Koga has some very strong Pokemon, much higher than anyone else. I think his Wheezing, his signature Pokemon, if you will, is actually level 43. And that is problematic for me. Kadabra, I will just leave Tubby in. We'll just go for a headbutt again. Should be a one-hit KO, I would think. Because Kadabra is a very squishy Pokemon. Kadabra goes down. Tubby gains some more experience. And now we have one more Drowsy. And we'll finish this Drowsy off with a couple of headbutts as well. So, there we go. Now, what I like, one of the reasons that I'm using Tubby is because Tubby has Rest, which means I can, as long as I can take a couple of hits, I should be alright. Okay, so that's all good. We're going to go into our bag. We're going to use a fresh water on Tubby to get most of that health back. And we're going to fight this trainer as well. He is a tamer. Okay. And he's actually got poison types, finally. So we have an Arbok with Intimidate. That's kind of annoying, but not a big deal. We're going to go for a headbutt here. And we'll just keep headbutting this Arbok until it goes down. That is my plan here. Or until I run out of PP. That's also possible. And Arbok goes down to the third headbutt. Tubby gains some nice experience. We have a Sand Slash now. Okay. Sand Slash I'm actually going to throw in... I'm tempted to... I think I am going to throw in Cabbage. We're going to throw in Cabbage to deal with Sand Slash. And we'll just go for a Razor Leaf. That should do some nice damage. Wow, enough for a one-hit KO. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was going to be a two-hit, but that's all right. I'll take it. And then another Arbok. For that one, we will go to Cleopatra, I think. Yeah, let's go to Cleopatra for that last Arbok. And we'll just dig it to death. So we're gonna go, Intimidate. I hate you. Alright, and we'll go for the dig here. Glare misses. Cleopatra connects with dig. Down about halfway. Okay, that's fine. And we'll go for one more dig. And there we go. Arbok goes down. Cleopatra should get some nice experience from that. Not quite enough to level up, but that's alright. Alright, what else we've got? We have another trainer over here. I think I am going to go ahead and take him on, and then we'll head back and heal. The reason that I'm going to have to head back and heal is because Tubby is almost out of PP on Headbutt, and that's problematic for me. Okay, so he's going to start with a Sand Slash. I'm just going to go into Cabbage right away, I think. There's such a strange variety of Pokemon in this gym. We've got ground types, we've got psychic types, they're just so weird. And the only thing they seem to have in common is that they can learn a poison type move. I mean, I guess it's not that surprising because in Gen 1, there weren't that many pure poison Pokemon, or even Pokemon that were partly poison. But it's still a little bit strange to see some of these things working out the way that they are. Okay, so we've got an Arbok now. I think I'm going to go into Cleopatra to deal with the Arbok. And that should level Cleopatra up once I finish this Arbok off with a couple of digs. Alright. And, ooh, not enough to do half damage. That's unfortunate. I was hoping to get a 2-hit KO, but it looks like that's not going to happen. That's alright, though. We'll go for another dig, and then we'll just cut it. And the Arbok should go down fairly easily. And we get glared, which means paralysis. But that's alright. We're going to be heading back to a Pokemon Center to heal up very soon anyway. The other good news is that Cleopatra can take most of the moves that are going to get thrown at it in this gym. So Cleopatra can't hit back very hard, but with that said, we might still be okay. There we go. Okay, and how many trainers do we have left before we reach Koga? Looks like 1, maybe 2. Okay, that's fine. We'll sneak back, these invisible walls getting in my way. But they're actually much more visible in this game than they were in Red and Blue. You can actually kind of make them out here, whereas in Red and Blue they were truly invisible. And you basically just had to progress through the gym by means of trial and error. Alright, so there we go. No, I don't need to heal again. Why would I need to heal again? That's just silly. Okay, so now let's take a look at the team. We've got level 31 Tubby, level 32 Cleopatra, 32 Cabbage. Rocky, I got rid of Magnitude like an idiot, but what can you do? Okay. So it looks like we still have a few trainers left that we need to defeat. Just a couple. We already beat him. Did we beat... Yes, we did. Actually, I think Koga is the only one left. So, this is going to be... This is going to be interesting, guys. This is going to be interesting, to say the least. So, let's... We got Tubby in the lead. I am going to give Tubby a berry, I think. We're going to give Tubby a Chesto Berry, because Tubby knows rest, and that way we can wake up right away as soon as a rest gets used. Oh, and actually, I probably should have used that rare candy first, but that's okay. That's alright. When we have plenty of antidotes, we've got Tubby. Here's hoping, guys. Here is hoping. So you got coughing. We're going to go for a headbutt. And I guess we'll just go for another headbutt. I'm concerned that Tubby's not going to have enough power points to survive this battle. I think I'm going to run out of PP halfway through the battle, which is kind of problematic. Sludge not doing as much damage as I was hoping, or as Koga was probably hoping for there. And I keep missing with headbutt, which is really not what I need right now. Koga's going to use a Hyper Potion. If we can get him to use his Hyper Potions early, that's good, because I believe he has 2 of them. Ooh, and a nice crit. Very nice. And Self-Destruct. That's... Oh, man. That is... I have nothing that can deal with a Self-Destruct. I don't even know, guys. Self-Destruct. How do I deal with that? I guess I'm going to put Rocky in. Self-Destruct is a normal type move. Ah, man. And he's going to start with Muck, which is just not good. I probably should have paid more attention to what he was putting in, but I was so hung up on losing Tubby in my first team slot. No, not Cabbage, not Cabbage. Oh, I meant to put in Cleopatra. I am battling so poorly right now. So poorly. Okay, well, let's do this. Since I've got Cabbage and anyway, I'm going to Leech Seed the Muck. That'll give us a little bit of damage every turn, whether it's minimized or not. So that will help us out a little bit. This Muck does not have self-destruct because Muck can't learn it. Then we're going to go... I think we'll go to Cleopatra. Yeah, we're going to go to Cleopatra. And Muck's just going to keep using Minimize. I probably should have gone to Beaker for Aerial Ace now that I think about it. But I think we can outstall it. Since we've got that Leech Seed damage, we'll just go for Digs. That way Muck can only hit us every other turn. Apparently Cleopatra is faster, which kind of surprises me. But not that I'm going to complain about that by any means. Our Digs are probably going to miss since Muck has minimized like 3 times now. And Sludge is going to hit, but it won't do much because Cleopatra is also a poison type. So I'm basically going to get hit with it and then just heal it right back. So we should be alright. We'll go for another Dig. And... oh, not much there. Sludge, okay. And we'll go for another Dig here as well. We're basically just stalling out this Muck. That's my plan. And Koga uses a Hyper Potion, naturally. Nope. Dig misses again. I think I'm actually going to speed this up a little bit because we're just waiting. We're just waiting on residual damage and Dig and Sludge and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to speed up the battle a little bit so we can get through it a little bit faster. Because I'm just going to keep missing with Dig and he's just going to keep healing and there we go. Alright, so Muck should go down to the residual Leech Seed damage right here, which is good. That's what we want. And I think Koga just used his last Hyper Potion as well on the Muck. I don't think he has one more for Wheezing. Now we got a Coughing going in. Coughing I'm not really worried about. So we're going to go to Prometheus, I think, for Coughing. Self-destruct, obviously a huge problem, but we're going to go for the Flamethrower and just hope for a quick KO. Oh, not quite. That's alright though. We should be able to finish it off with a quick attack before it has a chance to explode and kill us. So there we go. Coughing goes down. Now we've got Wheezing going in. We're going to go to Cabbage because I'm going to need that Leech Seed damage. We're going to go for the Leech Seed right away. Looks like we do get it, which is hugely important. Sludge is going to hurt a bit, but not enough to really threaten us, especially with Leech Seed there. So I think what we'll do... I don't think Wheezing can be poisoned, so I'm going to go to Cleopatra now. And we're just going to hope that we can get away with this without dying. That's my hope. I'm just going for... We're basically going to employ that same just Dig Well, actually, no. We'll hold off on the digs for now. We're going to go for cut. Just to kind of rack up the damage a little bit. And Cleopatra is faster, which is good. Smoke screen, okay. We're gonna wait till Wheezing gets down a little bit further in health. We'll go for one more cut. And I'm gonna dig here. Because if Wheezing uses self-destruct, I am in trouble. And he didn't. Dig is going to miss, because Wheezing has Levitate. And Wheezing is going to use a Tackle. Okay. So we came out of that victorious. We lost Tubby. We lost a slot on the team. But it could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse. I was able to come out of that on top, surprisingly. That self-destruct, though, just... Oh, man. I don't think there was anything I really could have done about that. But, there you have it, guys. We did get the Soul Badge. We did emerge victorious, and we are now ready to move on to Saffron City and seek out our 6th gym badge. So, guys, there you have it. I am going to run back to the Pokemon Center. We're going to deposit Tubby into the box, because Tubby is now dead. And actually, I don't have an official dead box yet. So let's fix that. We'll make box 14, I get. No, we'll make, like, box 3 the dead box, I think. We'll just call it RIP. Alright, so there we go. And then we need to deposit Tubby into the dead box. I cannot have more than 5 Pokemon on my team now. That's the rules of this challenge. I'm looking at my team. Do I want to change it up at all? I'm kind of thinking that I might be better off getting rid of Rocky. Let's look here. Rocky for a Boo. Because Cleopatra's pretty tanky as well. I'm thinking... Yeah, I think I'm going to put Rocky away, and we're going to take out... Actually, no, we're not. Our next gym is a Psychic-type gym. I'm going to take Rocky, because Abu is going to be pretty much useless there. Alright, so guys, I am going to go ahead and wrap up this video right here. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I really do appreciate it, and it really, really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.